everyone, Beyond78 Reviews. Today we'll be doing a quick introduction of my favorite character from Dead or Alive, or one of my favorite characters from Dead or Alive. That's right, Super Makuri Busto Kasumi is in Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge for the Wii U. Enough cannot be said about how cool this is. This is actually a Merry Christmas from Tecmo to us, and that's awesome. You know, for them to release this game on the 25th is amazing. Now, how I found this game is actually kind of interesting. Or how I found that this character was available today was actually kind of interesting, because we all knew she was on the way, we just didn't know when. And so I went down to Team Ninja's website for Ninja Gaiden 3 today to look at some quick tidbits on basically character customization. And I was just looking at Kasumi just to look at her, just to find out when she'd be available, and it said today. And I'm like, what? Today? So then I turned on my Wii U, popped the game in, and voila, she was definitely available. So I downloaded her, and you're seeing my first run through with her. So yeah, you're gonna see me get my ass kicked. You're gonna see me kick ass too, but I'm also gonna get my ass kicked. And that means dying at some point. This is basically a gameplay of day 1 and also one of the challenge missions. I don't remember which one. But anyway, just check it out, man. This is by far the best Ninja Gaiden 3 game there is. I'm sorry, let me repeat that. This is by far the best Ninja Gaiden game there is, at least for me. I know a lot of you are going to disagree with that, but they just added too much into this game to be ignored. And, you know, the only fault I can find with this game, other than the English voiceovers, which is corrected by having Japanese voiceovers included, and I actually do like the main villain and the main character for the English voiceovers. This is everybody else that screws it up. But the main setback was basically the stage design, which isn't bad by any means, but it's just not as good as Sigma. But everything else is so much better, and I can't stress that enough. It's all so much better. They added a lot into the gameplay. They revamped the entire thing. They integrated the Steel on Bones technique that was introduced in the original Ninja Gaiden, which they did a horrible job of introducing. But they did a good job with this time around. It just feels a lot more smooth. They did a lot of things. You can upgrade your weapons now, as you see me do right here. Not to mention, they brought back dismemberment and the introduction of Kasumi Makuri Busto. Sorry guys, couldn't help myself. Had to look at that part to do one more time. Anyway, getting back to this game on this gameplay through. Not a lot that I can say that's bad about it. This is personally my favorite Ninja Gaiden game. My all-time favorite Ninja Gaiden game before this one wasn't Black, like many of you may have enjoyed, but actually I'm a bit of a nostalgia guy. I like the original Ninja Gaiden arcade, and I had this game on the Atari Lynx. Now I don't know if any of you know what the Atari Lynx is or remember, but if you do, they released both Ninja Gaiden 3 and the original Ninja Gaiden arcade for Atari Lynx back in 1992, I think it was, or 1991. Anyway, it was a humongous handheld system, way ahead of its time, for its time, I suppose. Anyway, getting back to this game, you are able to use 4 different characters: Kasumi, Ayane, Momiji, and also Ryu Hayabusa. And each character is very unique. Ryu Hayabusa is obviously the easiest to use simply because he's the most versatile and that he has a lot of weapons to choose from. Kasumi's limited to 1 weapon. Mojimi is also limited to 1 weapon, and so is Ayane. But their move sets are so nice. It's just fun to play with them. And Kasumi, man, oh, I would hate fighting her. She's a monster in this game. She'll tear you apart. Literally, I might add. Worse than Ayane. So, you know, if they ever did a Dead or Alive game similar to Mortal Kombat, I think Tecmo would be the king, because they know how to do blood and guts, that's for sure. A couple other things I do want to mention while this video is going real quick about some of the integrations of this game. For one, the level up system is a little bit different from Sigma 2 and Ninja Gaiden Black, or Sigma, which most of you may remember. You would go to the old guy's house. I can't remember his name at the top of my head. I think his name is Muramase. And you know, you would talk to him and you would find these trees, and again you would be taken to his shop where he would upgrade your weapons, and you'd be able to buy like little trinkets and stuff to help you along your way. And this one is slightly different, actually very different. You're basically able to go into your upgrade at any point, and you collect what's called karma points. You use the karma points, or you use the karma points to upgrade your weapons. I guess that part is similar. And the skulls you find take you to a different dimension where you can basically collect a lot more karma points. So kind of like challenge modes, and this is where you're seeing me play through one right now, the first one from the day one mission. And yeah, I'm gonna get my ass kicked in this mission. It sucks, but this is the case. Anyway, guys, I'd like to know what you think of this game yourself. If you haven't played this game yet for the Wii U, go to, and you own a Wii U, and you've played Ninja Gaiden before, and you know, played the embarrassment of Part 3 for the 360 and the PS3, then you need to pick up this game. You really need to pick up this game. And if you've seen other reviews of this particular game, you'll know it's definitely a step up, and it definitely deserves your purchase. So again, if you are one of those who say, oh, the reviews are bad, the 7.0 and the 6.0 and the 5.0, that means this game must suck, go to the mirror and slap yourself, because this game is the shit. The shiznet. I'll use the black KASUMI. It's the shiznet. This game is freaking awesome. Pick it up. I mean, there's no other way I can put it. If you're a Ninja Gaiden fan, if you've loved Ninja Gaiden games, if you love games with a challenge that will literally make you throw your Wii U controller and break it, pick this game up. And I do recommend not playing with the Wii U controller if you have a temper problem, because this game will literally make you break your controller at some point. Especially the T-Rex boss battle and the final boss battle. Oh my god, don't even get me started with that. So yeah, and I've only played through this game on medium. I haven't played through it on hard mode yet. And I know people who have, and I respect them, because this game will kick your ass, literally. For those of you who say God of War is much more of a challenge, you know, shut up. And, you know, Dark Souls as well. I haven't played Dark Souls yet, so I can't really speak much on that game, and everyone who I heard has played that game says it's one of the toughest games out there, and I believe them. But this game on hard mode will give you the biggest challenge you'll ever know for a game, and it will make you want to break your controller. There are patterns to learn, but trust me, those patterns get changed up the moment you change the difficulty, and that's the thing to know. And I hate these dogs. I really hate these dogs. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. So please pick this game up if you haven't gotten it already. And if you're still doubting the greatness of Ninja Gaiden 3, then please go into the mirror, take your left hand or your right hand, whichever is more appropriate, whichever is easier for you, and slap yourself. That's right, slap yourself, because this game is worth the purchase, and Team Ninja needs to get themselves together so they can produce another one of these great games. Anyway, guys, peace out. Let me know what you think, good or bad.
いざ行かん。